Now let's read the story, The Power of Faith. It's a translated version. It's about a famous Vishavaidyan and a young lad who joins him to learn the practice of Vishavaidya. There was once a famous Vishavaidyan, a practitioner of anti-venom treatment, who was trained by the even more renowned Karat Nambudiri. So, in the Kerala context, you might all be familiar with a Vishavaidyan. They are local medical practitioners who use certain techniques to treat venomous attacks on people. So, there was once a Vishavaidyan and he was trained by an even more renowned Karat Nambudiri. And he would not visit any patient, but patients approached him in large numbers, got treated, and went back happy. He made no demand for any fee, but the patients rewarded him well and he became quite wealthy. In the same town near the Vaidyan's house lived a lad named Kuchuraman. His family was very poor and barely managed to survive. Kuchuraman was in despair about his difficult circumstances and decided to learn to treat venom cases. So this man called Kuchuraman, he is a young lad, his family is poor. So in order to make a fortune, in order to come up in life, he decides to learn this particular practice of Vishavaidya. Unfortunately, he was illiterate and not bright at all. He asked those around him how to set about learning this new skill. He was told to approach a practitioner of the skill, offer him a fee that he could afford, and then learn a mantra or magic verse which had to be repeated with devotion as many 100,000 times as it had letters. So people told him that he could learn the practice of Vishavaidya, treating venomous attacks, by approaching a practitioner, an experienced practitioner, giving him a small fee or a dakshina, whatever he could afford, and he had to learn a magic verse from his guru and repeat it as many 100,000 times as there were letters in that sloka. Thereafter, he could cure venom cases by applying to the injured spot water or sacred ashes over which the mantra had been recited. Reassured by this advice, he decided to approach the famous practitioner who lived nearby. So this particular man, Kuchuraman, he was not very intelligent, he was illiterate, and people tried to fool him by saying that he just had to go and learn a magic verse, a mantra from a guru, and then he would get the power to treat venomous attacks using sacred water and ashes with the help of this particular mantra. As Kuchuraman had no money, he decided to make an offering in kind. That is, he decided to offer some goods to the guru, and for this he picked a few gourds from the garden. He then presented himself at his neighbor's doorstep before dawn one day. When the practitioner woke up and opened the front door, he saw Kuchuraman there with his load of goats. Kuchuraman humbly made his request, to which the Vaidyan responded angrily, Vidhi, Kushmandam endina, meaning fool, why the Kushmandams or the goats?